One. Hello.
Well, it's Monday.
Yes.
Hello. Welcome back
Oh
to
my-
Hearthfire Tales and the Wizard of Wildspace. Hello, everybody. As usual, I cannot see, hear, or read what you write. So I take it in good faith that you're enjoying this.
I've got
hello, everybody.
drumstick
We are
squashy, so I'm
back.
enjoying it.
I'm going to jump in here and say that tonight's stream will probably be a little shorter than usuals. As well, this stream is going to deal with some slightly heavy stuff, namely children in warfare. Nothing too graphic or anything like that, but if that's something that upsets you, please just be aware that there's going to be some heavy stuff coming with a certain flying monkey's backstory. I'm going to introduce everyone, quick, sharp, and in a hurry, as I see them on my screen in random order. I tricked you. First up, we have Dylan. Dylan, would you like to tell me a bit about yourself?
I'm literally never
Pretend
first.
I don't know you. I know, yeah. I just
Um,
realized that as I was saying that you're always on the bottom right corner of my screen.
What's up? I'm Dylan. I play D&D and I play with swords, and I'm looking forward to Dimension 20, and I'm looking forward to LARP, and that's my
Yeah.
life.
It's a beautiful green cape behind you. After that,
It's actually
we
not a
have
cape,
Apollo.
it's a modesty apron, because
It's a-
everyone before the stream got real distracted that my mannequin was naked, so
did.
I had to cover
True.
it up.
It's a very sensual
Apollo.
mannequin. It would just
It is
felt
very
weird.
sensual.
He's
Yeah.
ripped. Like, come on.
Yeah.
It's definitely from like a sexy underwear store or something.
Oh, for
like,
sure.
I picked this one out specifically, you know.
Dylan after the stream is gonna just look at it and just go, someday. just like touch the chest
In
and
the-
just go,
Yeah.
In the quiet of the room, just
Speaking of,
Dylan
I'm
the
just about to
mannequin,
take off
he'll
my jumper.
take the modesty apron off. While you're undressing for the mannequin, Apollo, would you like to tell us a bit about yourself?
Hey y'all, my name's Apollo. I'm at Donald Apollo on Places Online. I cosplay. I do D&D TTRPG performance. I do voice acting sometimes. I mainly just terrorized TTRPG tables across the internet. It's your
noble
turn
endeavor.
today, Caitlin. I'm gonna get you.
Harker, please introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Harker. I'm an Irish streamer, content creator. I stream here on Twitch twice a week, Wednesdays and Saturdays. I also make content. I uploaded a reel of this stream today of me and Rinn.
And that reel
story
will serve
together.
somewhat of a prequel to today's episode.
Interesting.
I am Jim. You can find me on Qui-Gon Jim, Jim Tui Illustration, or Way of the Heron for sword fighting. I am also a co-host on Hearthfire Tales, which is, funnily enough, the channel you're watching. So hopefully you're aware of it. We do podcasts, we do live shows, we do streams. All of those things are coming up soon. The stream sooner than most. And if you would like to support us, please consider joining our Patreon, subbing to us here on Twitch, or just send us presents in the post. I'd love that.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
I always get jealous when I hear the big D&D podcast receiving all these cool presents in the post.
Do you want the
Also
Lego
do
set?
fan
Is
mail.
that what you're asking for?
A Lego set.
Yeah, the
Have you
D&D
seen the
Lego
D&D
set.
I
Lego
have
set?
I have
Yeah.
a confession. I hate Lego. I hate it.
Oh,
I
get
think
out.
it's terrible.
Very
Sorry.
kills themselves, I think. I'm out.
I also
wrong
hate
with you?
Lego video games. I know objectively they're hilarious, and anytime I play them, I have fun. But if somebody's like, "Hey, will we go play the new Lego Star Wars?" I'd be like, "I'd rather fuck a cactus." I hate them.
Oh, wow.
I'm not a fan.
Strong words.
Yeah,
First
so
time
there's
I've
To
heard
be
someone
fair,
say those words.
No
I-
D&D Lego set for you then.
I agree with you to a certain extent. I mean, if somebody
Yeah.
offered me Legos, I would play with Legos, but I am not actively going to seek out Legos.
Yeah, like if someone was like, "Oh, we're going to the Lego shop," I'd be like, "Fuck, okay, fine."
Yeah.
That's just where I am with Lego. I apologize.
Out of frame, I have the Lego flowers bouquet, the Lego roses bouquet, and the Lego orchids bouquet set. Die.
They could be real flowers,
Oh, wow.
something with
Could've
life. But like,
Jim,
Rinn's
How have
getting
I known you for 20-something
Yeah.
years and not known this about you?
Who hurt you as
I
a
don't
child?
advertise it that much. Lego, Parker. Lego hurt me as a child.
Did you step on a
stood
brick
on it.
really hard? What's wrong?
God.
I just like, why not get a
Maybe
real
exposure
toy, you know?
therapy,
Like, why not
much
get
like
a toy
today's
that is
episode.
posable, or anyway,
Lego's
like use
posable.
your imagination. I don't know. Like I
Lego's
can
ultimately
objectively
imagination-based.
Imagineers, like the Lego people who make the sets, are very cool. You know, anyway, this is neither here nor there.
I'm gonna buy you a
And
Lego.
now, onto the flying monkey of the hour. Caitlin, would you please introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Caitlin. It is also Dread, or the Dreaded DM. I have no strong feelings about Lego, but I also am a TTRPG performer. I have actually released content. I'm very proud of myself. I am back on the stream. I'm actually going to be streaming tomorrow because I can't on Wednesday because Dimension 20.
Are you going as well?
Of course I'm going.
Oh, I'm also going.
Oh,
We all do Wednesday.
Oh,
going
fuck
Tuesday.
yeah,
Are
dude.
we all going to be
Yeah.
there on Wednesday?
We're going to be
Wednesday.
there on Wednesday. Yeah.
We have to get a photo. Last time
have
at Comic
to
Con, when we were all in the same place, we didn't get a photo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
We do.
We can get one
do,
without
yeah.
Apollo.
Yeah.
And
Aw,
Racism.
yeah.
No, we did.
No, it's because you're autistic.
Oh,
It's a different hate crime.
oh no.
Good.
Though
Good.
I'll take
And
my
I can
Lego and
finally
go.
prove that my husband is real.
Gravy. Let's do the D&D, will we? Let's do the thing.
All
Well, I
right,
know
let's do that.
if the audio recordings of this show ever gets used, I know what's being cut out.
I'm gonna do it from back here because I feel bad.
Just start it now. Just start the recording now. Actually,
Do
just double
so.
check. I am recording. I am. Great. Okay. So, we're going to open this episode not with a flourished, beautiful description like I usually give, but with Rinn sitting alone in their room in Auntie M's. It is morning. The sun has just started to come up. And Rinn, you are alone with your thoughts, thinking about everything that has happened over the last, I don't know, few weeks. Tell us now where your head is at as our recap.
Oh, I
No pressure.
literally, I've just forgotten everything. But I think this morning, I'm feeling actually kind of all right. I mean, I am quite upset that we got robbed because I wasn't allowed to kill someone like I normally would. All right? If they had been allowed to kill that person wouldn't have stolen a brooch. But I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit. So, blah blah blah, strength. I got there. I got there in the end.
I thought you were saying daddy.
I was
Yeah.
I was literally
It was
about to say
going that
dad.
way.
It was
And
very
I
much
was
like
like-
Or
Guardian
two,
Sim.
you can call him Daddy.
I refuse. Strength. Aries' dad is still missing, and after Aries' mom beat the shit out of him with multiple people, he's been put on the watch. We went on patrol with him. He asked me how I was trained, and he didn't like my answer of being punched in the stomach 3 to 5 times before breakfast. Even though that's the best way to get the good abs. Strengthen the core.
Abs always be striking.
Exactly. You get it. Anyways, we went down through the town. We passed a couple of interesting shops, one of which we did go into. It was an apothecary or an alchemist, one or the other. And there, Scraps asked about a couple of potions or maybe some way she could track down. I say she, I meant he.
They're technically agender. You can use whatever you want. They're a
Pronouns.
scarecrow.
Yeah. But I was looking at you and I was thinking, Harker went in.
Yes, I physically
Harker
broke
went
into
into
I've done
this
that a
shop.
few times as well. Yeah.
But Harker didn't go in. Scraps went in and asked a few questions about how somebody could track somebody else down, that type of thing. I think he's thinking about tracking down his mum, which turned into a whole thing. And then went down to the docks, got robbed because I wasn't allowed to beat up some people because Eri didn't want me to. And I said, that's dumb, but okay. We then went to the Dorothy and Hertz. I don't know what Hertz's relationship with this ship is. It feels uncomfortable every time. No, no,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no, no. Oh my god, stop. For the children, if there are any
Just say
children
one.
here, leave. Sorry,
For the
Apollo, you
podcast,
gotta
can
go.
everyone give an audio description of what they're miming, please?
I'm an adult.
Fisting.
I'm miming that Hertz was fisting the ship.
Yes, it's very
Yeah, yeah.
important that we all know
Yes.
what was happening here.
Yeah.
Should be noted, both fists were horizontal, just for your
yeah, just
mind image,
Yeah.
ugh.
Yeah.
And
like a night elf salute.
oh. Hertz was able to glean that the ship had only the last mission that the ship had gone on. It was redacted, and Eri explained later what that meant. It means that they took an eraser, right, and they rubbed out the paper that says what happened, and found out that the last mission was the mission where my lady happened to be dead, and it was them. They did it. Yeah. Anyway, we then went to the wizard to confront him with this information, and then Scraps all got all kind of upset, and I was, egging them on from the corner. It was great. But then he dropped just a bunch of information about how the Scraps' mum's name was Osha, and that maybe she's a goddess or some sort of powerful being, maybe even as powerful as my lady, though probably not. And then they were like, he was like, all the power is in the brooch. The brooch was like hers. And then that was when we discovered it was fucking gone. Fucking gone. And I'm pissed off about that. And I woke up angry about that. So that's what's going on with me.
You are not the only
Very
one.
good. Yep. That is exactly what happened in a nutshell. Thank you very much. You're sitting there. The room is casting long shadows at the moment. The sun is still low in the sky. You hear a knock at the door.
It's too early for this shit. Who is it?
Oh, I never give a voice to Auntie M. My voice. It's Auntie M.
Can I help you?
I have some post for you, dearie.
Oh, he gets up and opens the door. All right, I'll take that.
Perfect.
Thank you.
It is a note that says, I got your location from the Lion Guard. Support group meets this morning. We would like to see you there. Signed, Gaz.
I immediately pass it off to wake up Hertz and give him the note so he can tell me what it says.
Hello. It appears that your friend Gaz that we met, the other flying monkey who you were maybe about to kiss, if I was reading social cues correctly.
I was not. He's a fucking way too polite.
Well, there definitely seemed to be some sort of tension there.
Yes, it was anger. Anger.
Oh.
I don't like him because he's stupid.
Okay, you're really making your point very clear. I understand.
Thank you.
Anyway, it seems that your meeting is this morning.
Oh,
You see at the bottom of the note as well, Hertz is just kind of a post note that says, like, it is encouraged to bring along any you see fit for support.
It says here that you can bring people to help support you if you would like.
well, I do think. He takes the note and he just holds it to the morning light, and he's like, "Yeah, I can see it. It's a code. It's a code because he does have information about where the mooks and where strength is. I can feel it. I feel it in my bones, and that's what the drippy is. It's information sharing, right? So let's wake the others. Let's tell them, let's get going. Let's get going we're going to find strength. Find it. And by it, I mean him.
Okay, you seem very excited at the thought of finding strength.
I don't know what you're talking about. Let's go.
Sorry, just to cut across very quickly, was Hertz extremely in character with the voice there for everyone?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
This doesn't up your mic.
Yeah.
that
It
cable
actually
is
just makes you sound like a
definitely-
robot. So it's the
It
worst
does
thing in the
it does
world.
kind of work, but
Yeah, it
Yeah.
seems like it's a cable or something.
Might be a
Okay.
connection issue.
Yeah, it sounds like electrical interference.
yeah.
Have you got an
Um,
it's still
interface?
happening?
Yep.
Yeah.
It absolutely is.
Give me 2
I
minutes.
tell you what, yeah, mute yourself there, Jill. Get it sussed, and we'll keep going. Right. So, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna go. We're all in separate rooms, so I'm gonna go to Eri and Scraps' room and be like, "Right, information gathering. Eri, I know where your dad is."
Avery was about to just go for like morning training. Goes, what? Okay.
All right,
What?
I'll be
How? What?
okay. I'll be honest. I don't know where your dad is.
Don't
I
do
know
that.
a guy who knows where your dad is. I think. Gaz.
Oh, the flying monkey that you were about to kiss. Oh, the
No,
flying
no.
monkey
See,
you were about
everyone.
to kiss.
Listen, I'm a slap all of you. I'll slap all of you because I'm not gonna kiss Gaz because Gaz is a fuckwit. He's too polite.
Mm-hmm. I'll
I
go.
wouldn't mind kissing your dad though, and I just go.
Oh,
I go to Scraps' room.
Mad for dad.
Always.
stop being thirsty for my for my lion dad and my
Uh, I-
lioness mom.
I will go after both the parents. Um,
I'm not calling you stepdad.
that's not what you need to call me. I knock on Scraps' door.
Aye.
Right, information gathering. We're gonna go find out where strength is.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's been okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. You think
Exactly.
you know where?
No, I don't know where he is. Gaz knows where he is. He just sent me a
Gaz?
note. You know that polite fucking monkey.
Oh,
Yeah.
the one from the therapy place.
Thrippy, yeah. Thrippy
Aye.
is information sharing, as far as
Did-
I'm aware. Yeah.
I was gonna say, did you find out what that was? Because I didn't understand why we were there.
It's information sharing. Yeah.
When do we
like-
need information?
Well,
I started
that's what
find
I-
this bloody brooch before
Thank-
Dad's real disappointed in me.
I know. And listen, I think this is going to be exactly what we need to be able to find out where all the dads are, and it'll be fine.
What about your dad?
What?
You just mentioned all the dads.
My dad's probably not here. I wouldn't worry too much.
Okay. Well, yeah, let's go. I've been waiting for Mr. Crow to come back. He's looking for wherever I lost that brooch, but he'll
Oh.
find me wherever we are. It's grand.
Oh yeah, well we'll go and do that. What do you call it? Compuni center.
Community
Yeah, that
center?
sounds right.
That one. Yeah.
Where'd you get the P from, my guy?
What's a P?
I don't know.
All right. Let's go.
So, you guys you guys kind of make your way through town. You see kind of the hustle and bustle, people again starting up their daily lives, shops opening, hawkers hawking newspapers at the corners, like people dragging in and out stock. Some of the Dylan, is your microphone working? You're muted.
Great story.
Yeah, so it takes you a little bit of time. The city comes to life around you as you walk, and you find yourself in the community center. You walk in, Gaz is there, this time not behind the desk, but leaning against you. He looks at you, very serious face. He says, "All right, glad you came."
All right. Right, where's the fucking thrippy?
Yeah, it's just through here.
Right.
Leads you into like the main space. Or is there anything you'd like to say to him before you go through?
So, how many people are going to this thrippy?
Well, it goes up and down depending on how busy folk are, but I think we're expecting 10 or 12 today. Almost the full contingent here in the city, but you're the only new one this week.
Right. I get it. And, this is where we all share information, right? Like,
Yeah, that's a surprisingly accurate way of describing it. Listen, Rinn, was it?
yeah, Rinn.
Yeah, look, I know I can tell you're a proper tough bloke, but this ain't gonna be easy, yeah? I've done it. Just remember, everyone else in here has done this, yeah?
Right. I mean, yeah, I do know that gathering information is hard, but I think I could do it. I think it'll be all right.
All right, yeah, well, you're not alone in there, is what I'm saying. You brought your buds, yeah?
Yeah, I brought these geezers over here, yeah.
What's
Yeah,
a truppy?
right, yeah. A truck
No.
is a kind of fish.
Oh.
Hmm.
I don't like fish.
Well,
Never
it's
had a
it's
pond.
not it's not thruppy, it's thrippy. Thrippy.
Thrippy.
Thrippy.
Thrippy.
Oh
Therapy.
yeah, no, that's
Therapy.
not a fish. That's a type of food.
Thrippy.
What is cut from grains? Yeah.
I don't really
Well, no,
eat
I want to
food.
be a chef. That's why I know these things.
Oh, right.
That's really cool, man.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Do you-
thanks.
Yeah, well, did you bring food here? Like, are we going to be eating during this, or?
Yeah, there's some food inside. Get off my back, yeah?
Oh,
Sorry.
mate, what the?
Sorry, I'm just stressed. Sorry, I'm stressed. Sorry. Let's
Right.
go. Yeah, come on.
Let's
We'll
go,
start now
I
in a
guess.
minute.
Fuck.
You go in, you see there are flying monkeys kind of dotted around. Some are sitting in chairs, some are kind of over at, like, there's a spread put out. They're all kind of in groups talking, very familiar seeming, like a lot of hands on shoulders, nodding, that kind of thing. Some smiles, but kind of a somber air to the place. You walk in, Gaz shouts out, "All right, that's the last of us. Any feel like you need to? Now's the time. Get it out your system." You see half of them kind of step off to the side, some linger, and then 2 or 3 just go into the center and start absolutely kicking the shit out of each other. Just
Oh, hell
fully
yeah.
fucking
It's a
like
mosh pit.
knocking
No,
chunks
it's
out of
Fight
each other.
Club, dude. It's
Fucking
fucking Flying
yes.
Monkey Fight Club.
Rinn, are you sure that this is going to help?
Yes,
Club
this is
therapy.
going to be great. This is how we're going to find strength. This is
Wait, do you think strength is here?
well, no, I think.
Absolutely not.
Do you think
What do
he is
you
the
mean?
final boss of this encounter?
Oh fuck yeah! I don't think. What I think is
Yeah.
right. We have to earn their respect by wrestling. That's what I think.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
Yeah. We got this. We got this. The tag team.
You
tag team.
see, as you guys are kind of discussing this, Gaz comes over and he kind of puts his hand on you, Scraps, and he says, "No, this, with all due respect, this ain't for you. and you see. Roll me a group perception check.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Come on, I'm good at these. I'm good at these. Big money, big money.
Perception?
That feels right.
Perception, yeah.
23.
4.
23. Okay.
Oh,
18.
23.
This
Okay.
feels right.
So, yeah, for sure. Rinn, to you, this is normal. This is what you guys like would do. You would just fucking fight. You know, blinkers go off. You know, you feel like a familiar rage come over you, and you jump in and just start kicking the shit out of people, and in return, getting the shit kicked out of you.
Fuck
Everybody
yeah.
else who rolled well, you notice something striking. One, there is anger, like raw anger being channeled here. There are tears on the faces of a lot of them. Some of the flying monkeys who didn't partake in this have turned away and are looking like out windows or kind of like looking into each other's eyes and stuff, but deliberately looking away anywhere they can that isn't the center of the room where this is happening. After a few minutes of this, Gaz shouts up again. He says, "All right, that's enough. We're done. No more of this." The one goes, "Yeah, fuck. Yeah, whatever." Throws you off. You see like shakes,
anyway,
visibly kind of trying very hard to, "Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Very hard trying to shake off this kind of impassioned rage that has come over them. Chairs are pulled up in a large circle, and you hear a door open as another flying monkey comes in, who seems to have a measure of composure that the others don't. He says, "Righty, welcome everybody. Have you gotten it out of your system? Let's begin." Looks around the room, looks at the group, and says, "We are very lucky to have a new member with us here today. One more soul who's taken the most important step. Rinn, please." Gestures to a seat that is pulled into the center of the circle.
Fuck me.
Aye.
Right. Feels a bit weird if you are the one sharing information with me, but all right.
We're all sharing information today.
Right.
You
down.
Yep, cool. You see he sits around, he kind of takes everyone in, some of them still breathing heavily from the melee, some of them kind of sitting, a few of them have their head between their hands, like not willing to look up at the group and stuff. He walks kind of into the around the edge of the ring, and speaks out loud. "All of us here share a history. There may be small changes, but the broad strokes are always the same. Many of us will not remember our early days, but it is important now that we remember how those first steps were taken from us." Continues his circle. He says, "If you wouldn't mind, I'm going to bring out our assistant." You see the same door opens and Monica walks out.
Yes, let's go.
She
Forced therapy.
Oh,
Oh wait, no. What?
golden.
Monica.
did you go out on the date with her, or did you stand her
Oh,
up?
she did.
No, I did.
Oh, they
I
definitely
haven't
Okay, they
did.
went
called
on the
since.
date, yeah,
We knew
okay,
I
that's
haven't
what
called
went through and
since.
everything.
She looks at you,
fuck.
and gives you like what would be, if you could fathom it, the mind flayer equivalent of kind of a somewhat sympathetic, somewhat caring, somewhat sad smile. And she says, "Sorry. Hello, Rinn. How are you?"
What the fuck is happening here? Like, listen, I went to dinner and I'm sorry I haven't called you back. I've been a bit busy. All right, I'm sorry.
"Oh, well, I've not called you either, have I?" But I would like to do it again. Now's not the time, however. I like to volunteer here and help out on the weekends.
Right.
At this, you see the therapist kind of directs Monica to stand behind you. He
Rinn's
says,
like, what the?
righty Scottish accent. If one of your friends would please step up to support you, this next part is not going to be easy.
What the
I'll
fuck
go.
is
And
happening?
he gestures for Hertz to step forward.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Hello.
shit.
how can I help?
Righty. We've all everyone here in this room has gone through struggles, and those struggles were taken on their own. This time, when we revisit these times in our life, dark times, it's important to remember you're not alone.
Why?
Please put your hand on your friend's shoulder.
Hertz, don't fucking touch me for a second, all right? What the fuck is this shit? When are you going to tell me where strength is?
He looks at you, takes a moment, goes, strength is within us all. We just have to be brave
No,
enough.
strength is a
to
hot lion, man.
If
Please
that's
don't
how
call
you
my
want
dad
to see
hot.
yourself.
No, that's Aries' dad. Aries' dad, right? That's why we're here, right? We're going to figure that out.
Aries hiding. He's like, don't involve me, man.
You came with me.
Rinn,
perhaps
Phil-
you want to have a drink of this? And I hand Rinn a potion, and I cast enhanceability for wisdom on Rinn.
Ooh, cool.
You.
I don't know if it'll do anything, but I like the flavor of it.
I do too. That's
Rinn,
advantage on wisdom checks, right?
Yes.
are you going to drink it, do you?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
He drinks a-
Like you finally
quite a
put
bit.
one and one together and realize this is not some kind of illicit underground meeting to share information. And with your increased wisdom, you kind of see the pain in the eyes of these flying monkeys gathered around you and realize that, like, this is probably something quite serious that now maybe you're starting to think you weren't ready to do today.
You know what? I think I'm all right. Monica, really nice to see you again. We don't need to go into that. It's fine. In fact, I'd like to do the
Monica.
wrestling again. Is that an option?
The therapist looks at you and says, I'm afraid it's not.
Oh, fuck. All right.
We have, when we come to the city, we have to be sure that we're not going to hurt the people in it. So this is something that those of our particular history have to do, I'm afraid.
But we did that, Monica. Like, you were there, right? You were there. Like, listen, I'm really trying to keep my temper here, all right? Because I do.
That was for their safety. This is for yours.
I'm not going to hit myself with my bat again, all right? I did that once, and that was a bad time.
Aye, well, you probably won't hit yourself with your bat. You don't have it with you.
Yeah, no, it's fucking gone. Oh,
this
fuck.
This has to happen. It doesn't have to happen now, but everyone is here for you now. Are you ready, Rinn?
You're not going to let me leave the room, are you? Until I do it.
That's yours. That's yours to find out, my friend.
If you want to leave, you can leave, Rinn. Just say the word.
That's all right. My childhood was fine. It was fine. So, I can't think of anything that would be particularly bad. So, yeah, all right, yeah, I'm fine. Yeah.
Right. Monica, if you wouldn't mind. Monica puts a hand on both of your shoulders. Light explodes in your eyes. You're no longer in the community center. You are on your back. You're surrounded by simple architecture. Bunks line one wall. There's no decoration. You raise your hands and see the arms of an infant in the air in front of you. You hear a cooing to your right, and you see another child lying on the ground beside you. Give me a strength check, please.
Okay.
Saving throw.
Saving throw. Am I Bubba? There we go. Changing out the dice was a good call. Strength saving throw. 16 plus 6. That number.
You've tried this before, but it's never worked. With a monumental effort, you heave yourself onto your front. Lying face down on the ground, you raise your head. And standing in front of you, you see a large figure. You recognize them. The one that gives you food. Give me an athletics check to get over. Modifier of -2.
Oh. Can't I be strong, baby? That's a 1.
Yeah.
So
One.
-2.
Yeah, you see your arms bracing beneath you. You get a sense of how this is meant to work. You've seen others do it. The other one of you on the side, it's done it before. But you try. You just can't find the strength yet. Dylan, you see your
yes.
child begin to move. And you make to go over to it. But as you do, an officer of the witch's army comes through the door. All right, be ready for deployment in 10 minutes. The young will be brought to the creche while you're gone.
Okay. 10 minutes. That's not enough.
Shouldn't be a problem. You're trained to be up and out in 5. What's the issue?
And I looking down at my little baby, barely able to even crawl. Nothing on my end, sir, but I just feel like I should stay here for a bit more. I don't think 10 minutes is enough. The mission's still ongoing.
Yeah, so you need to be at the front 10 minutes from now.
No,
What is
not
the
that
problem?
mission. The other mission.
You're talking nonsense. Looks to you. Looks to the child. Says, what is this about?
What do you mean? What it's about? It's. I have to make sure that the next wave of soldiers are ready. Yeah, and you're trying to get me to the front lines already. What? You're trying to get me to do 2 things at once here. Those orders are stupid.
He points at the child. That? Why would that concern you? Move.
No. That's
Right,
mine.
boys. No,
Don't
it's
want to
not.
leave it.
It's the witches. Yeah, that's not your choice to make. That right there, that belongs to the witch. Like you, like me, like them. And you see 2 soldiers come in and move to pick up the children.
I shoved them.
Yeah.
Just like just no technique, no nothing, just pure rage.
I see how it is. Treachery.
It's not fucking treachery. I'm just trying to do my job.
That's not your job. You feel the 2 soldiers move to subdue you. These are highly trained elite. You are taken from the room.
Just before,
Um,
as I'm being dragged out,
Hmm.
I'm like, I think I'm kicking and screaming, and I'm just like, I just shout out like, Rinn, just move, Rinn, move, show me you can move, show me you can move, Rinn.
Rinn, give me a strength check. Flat.
Uh, uh. Ooh.
Saving throw. Sorry, saving throw.
Saving throw? It is a +6. Do I still get that -2?
No.
Okay. Oh. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. 16 + 6 again.
You see this big figure, the one who has given you food, the one who is there for you, is pulled out of the room. The last thing you hear is unintelligible noises. The only thing you can make out is the word Rinn. They're pulled out of the room. The light from outside envelops them, and you don't see where they went. Two more figures come into the room. One comes, takes you, picks you up. Another takes the other infant beside you. You're brought out of the room. You go one direction. It goes the other. Light explodes in your eyes again, and you find yourself in an ethereal space. Whiteness, just you and Hertz. Hertz having seen everything as well.
What the fuck? Who?
Are you okay?
Was that you? Did you do that?
No, but I did see it. I believe it was the work of Monica.
Who was that? Who was that? I don't. He gave me food. I know that. And the other one, there was another little small one. Was that you?
I don't think so. I was just there with eyes to see, but I do not believe I was part of this.
Wait, who? He didn't want to go. I'm gonna shout. Who was that? Monica, can you tell me?
The white drops and you find yourself in the community center again. The therapist stands in front of you. Many have the same question. The sad truth is, we have no way of telling. To that end, we here have a tradition in our group. The gathered flying monkeys turn to each other and greet each other. My brother, my sister, my father, my mother. They put their hands on each other's shoulders. The
No.
counselor puts his hand on Hertz and gestures for him to move back to the group. He gestures then for Eri to step forward.
There he goes. Oh shit! Emerges from the shadows.
Right, Eri, if you're in the
For
room,
us,
you have to tell me, right? Because I don't know what the who that was. Because it wasn't so I don't know who that was.
I don't know
for
what
us
you saw,
gathered
man.
here, we have not known family or childhood, joy. Laughter was derisive, and tears were punished. You were given nothing but a weapon, and in turn, you were expected to become the same. Monica, a hand on each of your shoulders, flash of bright light. The shouts and cries of a military camp ring through your ears. To your left, you see young flying monkeys, dressed the same as you, each carrying the same weapon, a club, blunt and destructive. In front of you, two train combat. The fight is brutal and quick. One combatant takes a fierce blow to the knee. They go down, and the second ferocious blow is struck. Their unconscious body is dragged off for healing, and the next two are brought up. You look to your right at the young man you will fight. He is familiar. You know him. Not a friend. You don't know that word. But familiar. He looks back at you. Apollo, you see a young Rinn looking at you.
Rinn. Rinn, come here before we go up.
What?
I don't think the healer did a good job last time. My leg's still a little bit fucked up. Would you mind just going a little bit easier on me, please?
Think about it. I mean,
Come on, man. You're like the strongest here. I can't. My leg's already bad. What am I gonna do? If I keep messing up, they're gonna put me. I don't know what they're gonna do to me, but they can't keep me here if I keep messing up.
and you'll go to the lower ranks. It'll be all right.
No, it won't. I don't.
Rinn,
Just
do
help
you
me
know
out.
that flying monkeys who routinely mess up in combat, they're not seen again?
I'm like, it'll be all right.
I'm scared. But
Don't
I don't
be.
know.
You can't let them see you like that.
I know. Just let me get one hit, and then you can win.
Think about it, all right? I'll think about it.
All right, just
In the ring,
limping, swaying from side to side. Like,
in the ring, another body hits the floor, dragged off to the healers. You see you're up next. The bell is rung, and you both make your way to the ring. Roll me initiative, please.
Okay.
Fucking no mercy, Rinn.
you're
Kill him.
nasty.
Um,
Am I adding my own initiative?
Sorry, Rinn, what's
only
your
got a
modifier
9.
for that, Rinn?
it's plus 0.
What's your modifier on it? +0. Okay, yeah, you've got a +0 as well.
10 on the die.
Okay. So, yeah, Apollo, this other flying monkey is up first. What do you do?
God, I love this. I don't have a stat block in front of me, so I'm gonna just
Just role play it. It's all just role play. Yeah.
I think, like I said, just swaying, limping. I'm going to close the distance as if I'm going in for a grapple. I'm going to go as if I was trying to like hook under the armpits, like that sort of wrestling type move. And I'm immediately going to drop down, putting my weight onto what would be my bad knee, and I'm going to try sweep Rinn out from under himself.
Yeah.
To knock Rinn down to the ground.
Give me an athletics check.
What am I adding to this?
Apollo, you're making it with advantage.
Ah, yeah.
Wow. Okay. This is fine.
It's not a 9, it's the nat 20.
Oh, okay.
Tell me how you do it.
It is literally just that.
Oh, sorry, Rinn, if you roll a nat 20.
Come on. Come on.
I shit you. Hold on.
What?
Holy
Oh,
fuck.
she
I'm
did.
so
Wow, a
glad
one?
I asked.
And a 20.
One and 20.
That I don't
Okay.
know. Wait, I just realized I shouldn't. Should I roll with advantage? I don't think I should have. But
No, you don't roll with advantage.
yeah, I just got to. I was like, advantage.
You got a critical maybe, split the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe.
I'm going to say what happens is that both of you clash. Rinn, after your conversation, you approach this with a small amount of uncertainty. Apollo, your character does not. Tell me what happens.
I limping, go in for the fake. I have my arms up. I go in for the fake. I think Rinn leans forward and would have caught me. I think like Rinn would probably does like goes in for the grab, the usual grab, taking advantage of Rinn being slightly leaning forward. I drop down to a knee, sweep the leg out from under Rinn. Rinn falls on their ass. I stand up and I say, "You've learned fucking nothing, haven't you?" Don't trust anyone. I'll fucking kill you next time.
Oh.
Rinn, you look up at this other monkey that's standing over you, hands raised in victory, wings outstretched, basking in this deception, and
I
something
think straight up I'm
in the
laughing at
eyes
Rinn.
inside your head that you cannot trust anyone. The light flashes in your eyes again, and you find yourself standing in the white space, airy in front of you, having seen everything.
He's he's in like as much of a battle rage as you've seen him. Like he grabs you and he pushes you to the ground like, you fucking little shit.
Whoa,
Why would you do that?
it's okay. It's okay. No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. It's
Why would
okay.
he do that?
That can't hurt you anymore. You're not there. You're not there. Hey,
I
it's
should
me.
have
It's
clipped
Ari.
his fucking wings. Fucking little shit.
You're okay. You're safe now. You're safe now. The past can't hurt you. That's what we're here to help.
Oh, the past can't haunt you. It's hurting pretty fucking hard right now.
Okay, that's fair.
The light fades, and again you find yourself in the room. Many of the flying monkeys' faces turned away. Some unable to watch, familiar memories to them as well. The therapist walks around. We all here have hit each other, broken and beaten each other. That is in the past and cannot be changed. We did what we did in order to survive a situation that was outside of our control. What we can do now, what we can control, is our apology. One by one, the gathered participants stand up, clockwise, approach you, look you in the eyes, and say, "Oh, I am sorry," before returning to their seats. Ari, you are gestured back to your position, and the therapist turns and gestures the final member of your party, Scraps, to come up.
Yeah, Scraps, come up. It's good. It's good over here. You should come over here.
Emotionally healthy.
Yeah.
It's actually really
walks
good
up.
and fine over here.
Holy fuck. Puts a hand on your shoulder.
He starts a little bit.
It's just me.
like-
It's all right. Rinn, are you okay?
Yeah,
mean-
yeah. Just need a.
What do you need?
Is there something in here that I can hit?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about this, Rinn. I cast command and I say the word endure.
Aww.
Is
That's
that
nice.
a whole?
That's a wisdom save if you want it.
I do have advantage on that.
You do.
You don't. You only have advantage on checks.
You son of a bitch!
Oh.
I did pretty. I'm gonna roll this with disadvantage. He is. Shit, I rolled really well both times.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But I don't add anything to it, so it's a 17.
That passes. You know I was trying to cast a spell on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You feel
fuck
this
are you
happen,
doing?
but
Sorry.
it pales in comparison to what you're feeling right now. And
I think he's truly too angry. He is too angry to even take into consideration that this was for his own good.
an attempt to help.
Yeah. And
The therapist. Sorry, go on.
I think he like goes to like almost attack Scraps, but he tries to like
You feel the firmest hand you have ever felt on your opposite shoulder as the therapist puts you back in your seat and says, "We all know rage, we all know anger, and we all fight every day with the impulse to commit terrible violence. This is what they wanted to turn us into. This is what they wanted ye to be, their weapon. This is what would have happened had you not taken the step to break free. Who knows what you would have become? Monica's hand on you, Scraps, and again, white light in the back of your eyes. You find yourself on the deck of one of the witches' warships. Next to you stands a veteran fighter of the witches' army, one of the toughest, older flying monkeys you've ever seen. His uniform is tattered and worn. His club carries 1,000 nicks and cuts, a badge of honor amongst your ranks.
Nothing but respect.
He's old, weathered. You see nothing behind his eyes but anger, rage, cold resolution to do the witch's will. Below you, planet side, the land burns. One small town remains unconquered. Your mission is to destroy it and take any who may have useful information, or any who swear fealty to the witch. One who might have information stands next to you on the deck. An old orc, the mayor of the last town you conquered. He scrabbles across the floor of the deck and grabs the leg of the flying monkey. Why? Why have you done this? We were peaceful. We were farmers. We were school teachers. We were painters. We had no quarrel with you and your kind.
I kick his teeth out.
Fuck!
He screams, sprawling to the deck, weeping.
You are vile, pathetic scum! Rinn, do your fucking job!
Do we kill him or do we...
What is your mission? Can he tell you anything dead?
No, so...
No. What?
I'll get it. Yeah.
The orc looks up at you and says, "Please, I don't know anything."
For your own sake, you should have known something. And I bring down the bat.
The last words you hear out of his mouth are, "You monsters." The bat thuds home, and you
Oh, I
find
got
yourself
one
in a
thing
white
right.
space, standing face to face with Scraps.
Rinn,
What? Isn't that what you wanted?
you've all done things we're not proud of.
That's the thing. I'm not ashamed of that. But you? Didn't you ask me to do the same thing to that guy?
I was just asking.
What?
I was just asking permission. I didn't know you were gonna do it.
You asked me. You
I just said
said we don't leave rats alive.
We don't leave rats alive on a farm. I didn't know it was you that was gonna be the executioner.
Who would you have expected? Were you gonna do it? Was Ari
Yeah.
gonna do it? Was Hertz gonna do it? Who
No.
did you expect was gonna do it?
I don't know, Rinn. You told me, all right? You told me that maybe I should be the one to tell you who you should murder. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do. I've been doing that my whole life. My whole life, I've waited for someone to tell me who I should kill, or who I should hurt, and how much should I hurt them. For you, it's very, very easy. Seems like. All you need to do is tell me what to do. Then it's not no blood on your hands. Doesn't that make you
White
angry?
light fades. You're in the community center again. Now kneeling in front of you, the therapist says, we all live with the guilt of what we have done, knowingly or not. We must learn to see the life that fills the universe and learn to cherish it, not to take it. Who we were is not who we are now. Flying monkeys is how the world sees us. Hateful creatures doing the witch's command. It's what we were made to be. But not us. Not anymore, not us here in this room. We have adopted another name. We do not accept that future. And we choose another path right here in this moment. We are the reborn. Monica, please. He gestures for all three of the party to approach. You stand in front of him, and he says, through whichever means you have escaped, through your escape, you have found those who are willing to call you friends. Look on them now. Think of your shared experiences. Think of the good times, the bad times, the in-between times you've had with them. And you feel one more psychic blast from Monica. I would
Shit,
like
man.
you each, in the order, Dylan, Apollo, Ryan, to think of
Ryan.
your most...
Hi, I'm
Did I
Ryan.
say Ryan? Harker
You
Ryan.
did say
So,
Ryan, yeah.
It's not going to help
Um,
Ryan's complex of being replaced by another Ryan at all.
Ryan, get in here. Help me.
Hold on, I can be American. Hold on.
you are going to, one by one, share what you see as the most formative moment between you, good or bad.
Okay.
I have two. I gotta decide whether I go funny or serious.
Does that also include me or no?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay.
Rinn, we've only known each other a few weeks, but for most of my life when I've been traveling, people have overlooked me and just expected subservience, but you have offered to follow me and have put trust in me and I'm still not sure if it is the right feelings to feel, but you have told me to feel and what emotions can be, and I am impressed by the commitment that you show to your path. And I'm grateful for that.
Hertz fades back in the vision a little bit, and Eri fades forward.
I mean, you do tend to nub tap me 3 to 5 times before breakfast, but
It's really important.
yeah, I don't think I agree. But
It's fair.
remember the day you told me that I wasn't a coward? That meant a lot. When you hear something your whole life, you end up believing it. And I think you need to start hearing that it's not your fault and that you're more than what they tried to make you. Because they never taught you to be reassuring. So that was you. That was the real you, not the weapon. That was the heart. That's what you are. You're the heart. And you need to remember that sometimes. I'm happy to call you my friend. I'm glad. Honored.
Cool.
Eri fades backwards. Scraps moves up in the vision.
Scraps real gingerly like meets eye contact with Rinn. You're right. I'm. You're so right. I said that. You're right. I didn't ask you directly, but I said it because I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. And you killed that guy instead of me because I was worried that if Dad found out that I killed someone who lived in his precious city, he wouldn't be very happy with me. And you were real easy to influence, and I'm sorry.
I know I'm stupid, alright. I know I'm not the brightest bulb. I don't even know what a fucking bulb is.
Real.
But it's not like I made it easy for you. I think I taught you what murder is. And
I wish that were true.
no, I think it is true. I don't think you'd ever seen anything dealt with the way I've dealt with it for ever.
I tell you what, though, I'd never seen anyone put me back together either. And you did that.
That is true, but I do have to say, Hurt should take credit for that. I don't know how bodies work. Well, I can take them apart, but I can't. It's fine.
Listen, you might be able to take them apart, but you're learning to put them back together, and that's all that's important.
Scraps fades back now so that all three of your party members are stood in front of you. Is there anything you'd like to say to them?
Rinn had essentially been in like a rage throughout this entire thing. He felt he had been deceived, and especially when the memory of that guy, that fuckhead, deceiving him, it got even worse. But now, like, hearing all of these things, he's almost calm, as close as flying monkeys get to calm. And he just takes a second. Listen, Ron. I told you, Scraps, that I'm not ashamed of the things I've done. But I am responsible for them. But I think the difference is that you all care. You've always cared. You all cared enough to call me out on the things I did wrong. And the things that were wrong, that were done wrong to me. I think it's fairly safe to say that I'm broken. That Marla, the witch broke me. And she spat on the pieces. But I swear on or anything I have, my hands, my feet, my wings. I guess I didn't think I had a heart, but you said I had one, so I guess I'll swear on that too. I'll pick up every fucking piece that she broke, and I'll use it to stab her in the eye to make sure that you guys can keep calling me out. Now, can we get a fucking drink or something? Fucking parched.
As you say these words, you feel the space in the back of your head where that wretched power bestowed to you by the witch had resided begin to fill with something else, a different power. Strange but familiar. As this happens, you, the party, feel a different sensation, as if a power is being drawn from you and yet settling on you at the same time. Rinn, looking at the faces of your friends, of your party members, you feel the words you've just spoken carry weight, and that weight draws power from them, and you gain your levels back, but instead of warlock this time, in paladin.
Heckin' yeah, bro!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna hit so many people.
Yeah, buddy.
And that is where we're going to end this session. A nice quick one.
I'm fine.
Oh
I'm fine.
Now, is every level up going to include a trauma dump? Because I don't know if I can take that.
That's how they have to be done, right? Isn't
Yeah.
that, didn't it say
Yeah,
that in the
no,
book?
it's actually good and fine, and I'm not gonna cry after this. So
Gary
it's fine.
Gygax said that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's in the
Ooh.
DM. It's
I
in the
think he did.
DM's guide, but no one reads that. So
Mm.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like
Your
the
players need
it's-
to cry. The people need to cry to get a level.
Oh lord.
yeah,
make them fucking cry. Make them cry, dude.
Lads, you all did real good there. Well done.
Oh,
Well fucking done. I put you on the spot, but
Yep.
Jesus, did you rise to it?
you did.
Y'all
You did
fucked
put
me
us on
up
the
in
spot.
different ways.
Yeah. 30
Um,
seconds before we went live. Like, oh god, there's a message in my Discord I haven't listened to from Jim.
Real.
it was so.
Yeah,
it-
well done. You guys did very, very fucking well there. And now you're at the same level as everybody else. Congratulations.
Finally.
Finally.
did it.
A weekly.
I
was
So scared of going into a combat and fucking dying.
It was a combat. It was
you
just
did not fight those orcs.
a mental
Oh.
combat of the soul.
Gas.
Wildly under level.
Yeah, that was
Yep.
particularly scary. Yeah, I think we're just gonna leave it there tonight,
Yeah,
guys.
Honestly, I need to
to
like lie
everybody
down.
who watched, thank you. To
You're like,
the
I-
incredible actors,
3
thank you.
hours.
Oh,
And we will see you all in 2 weeks after a solid just over half of this party go and immerse themselves in a LARP, which I now have to go and make a load of shit for. So
yeah.
we will see you all next time. Don't forget to follow us all on all of our socials. Gives those tasty Amazon subs. Nom 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 nom. And we will hopefully also see you at our live show. I'm assuming you're all coming. Yeah, every one of
Yeah.
you
I'm
there.
pretty sure everyone
Um,
everyone in
check
the
my
world
calendar.
has individually messaged me and said they're coming. Yeah.
Mhm.
I saw all those messages coming through the last 2.5
Yeah.
months. So I'm
Yeah, yeah.
assuming, Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
I'm
go
really looking
raid
forward
somebody.
to Obama.
Obama. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Obama's coming.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Is he gonna pop by Barack Obama Plaza?
Yes.
Like I really have to go see this Irish D&D
We're
show.
just taking that standee of him.
yeah.
We're gonna put it in.
Oh my
there.
god, I would love to have an
Wouldn't
Obama
it be so funny
standee.
if just for no
No.
reason, for no context at all, you just have an Obama standee on
Yeah.
stage with you, you do not address it.
Don't.
And he-
Dylan will do it.
I
will
Don't
do
it.
that.
Now we
I
have
want
to
to.
do
Come
that.
on, make this
No, no,
happen.
no.
Now we have to do
I'll
that.
make it official challenge. Do it. Do it now.
Hey, when is that live show,
Okay.
guys?
Yeah.
That is on Saturday the 13th
yeah,
of
that's-
July, and tickets
Where
are on
is it?
sale.
Where?
It's in Smock Alley Theatre. And I can't
Oh.
In
remember
Dublin.
the command that I made. That's not it. Fuck.
Damn.
Well, now they know where it is.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
No.
if Dylan doesn't get the command out in time, you can find links to
No.
all of this and more in our link tree, which is in our
Okay.
bio. on
What
Wildspace.
was
I
it?
love
Why is
just
my
trying
Streamlabs
it.
working?
Smock. No, that's not even Smock.
Smoke.
Smoke. Brilliant.
I don't know what you made, Dylan.
Oh,
I
oh, funny.
I don't remember. Hang on, I'm just gonna get the actual
Do you know what?
fucking thing.
I got it.
Jeff Milne's how's the crafting going? And I was also crafting today, but nothing related to LARP. I made a little squirrel that I'm gonna shoot.
Ooh.
I made a full cape for Dylan.
Yeah, thank you. And Jim is about to
I am
finish the
making a
tabard,
tabard
for
for
Dylan.
Dylan, yeah. Which is
Wow,
why we're
Dylan-
doing a short game today.
Dylan
Yeah,
because I
really
Dylan,
can't
said-
do that.
why did you make your own tabard, my guy?
Because I am
Dylan really said
untalented.
Dylan really said, I can outsource this to some nerds.
Basically,
And we were like,
yes.
yeah, you can.
I started trying to make a tabard and quickly found out I was bad at it and was like,
Almost
Please help.
immediately, you were
like
like,
almost
I
immediately.
hate this.
Like I was
hate
doing it
this.
for like an hour and I texted Jim being like, I hate my life right now. I can't do it.
That's so fair.
This
See,
is
that's my
terrible.
entire crafting process because I'll
Oh.
say yes to projects that I've never done anything close to it before. I'm like, I've never done a cape before. Sure, I'll do it. And I was like, yeah, let me customize this a little bit too, make it more difficult for myself.
See,
Uh,
that's my process too. Whenever I do
Yeah.
any kind of crafting, I'm just kind of like,
Yeah.
I can do this.
See, crafting is never linear.
Yeah.
There's a dip in the middle where you're halfway through and you're like, this is shit. This doesn't look like anything what I
Yes.
wanted it to.
Oh my god,
And
yes.
that's where a
so
lot of
true.
people
Yeah.
will be caught. I just kind of go, fuck it, trust the process. And then eventually it'll get a shape and you're like, that makes sense.
Dylan is still trying to find
100%.
out. The
I know. I'm
command.
just.
That's the
I'm-
command. I'm checking Streamlabs and it's just not doing it
It's-
for me.
Guys, it's in our link tree. It's in our bios.
I'm just
find
enjoying
Hardfire
watching
Tales
the
on
chat.
Instagram, and you'll find it.
It's just we're just spamming links at this point.
Okay,
And
right.
it's
Okay.
working.
Call it. I'm calling it.
Discord.
Dylan
Pick
raid
Someone to
someone
raid
and out
and
of here.
finish
Fuck.
the stream.
Fuck my life,
Please, I have to go and make your tabard. Please end the fucking stream.
right? All right, we're gonna go say hi to Quest
The
Drunkies.
venom.
So real. So real. Oh my god.
Thanks, peeps.
Who are we
And
raiding?
thank you to my
Quest
fellow
Drunkies,
cast
okay.
members for making a good chunk of my.
I don't even LARP.
LARP. Yes, you will. All
Yeah.
right,
I'm
we're
broke.
raiding. We're raiding. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Oh.
And
are we gone?
we're stopping
here.
the streaming.
Uh.